this is Shaun Nordlie, Community Manager here at Hemlock Farms. Going to start with propositions. We have 4 propositions coming to the membership for the vote in July. And each week for the next 4 weeks, I'll talk about one each week. So this week will be the Maintain Our Forest, or our deer management proposition. It's going to be an e-blast coming out this weekend also with a lot of information about this. Last year, we put out a ton of information about this. We had the USDA, who runs this deer management program for us, out for a town meeting. We recorded that meeting, and that is in the e-blast coming this weekend, and it's also on the web page dedicated to this proposition, the Maintain Our Forest. So check that out. There's a lot of good information on that. There was also a question and answer where members were able to ask as many questions and whatever questions they had for the USDA, and they did answer all of those. So if you have any questions about that, please check that out. Also, the web page with just the facts about the deer management program has a lot of information, a lot of history about why we do this and why we have to take it to the membership each year for a vote. And just I want to remind everybody, this vote just allows us to move forward with this. There's still a survey that's done it's late year this year or early next year, December, January, where the USDA goes out there and counts how many deer they see, and that's based on whether we do a deer cull or not. So, but this vote here just gives us the ability to go out and do that. So check out all the information we have about this proposition. If you have any questions about that, they should be there. If you still have questions, contact me. I'm happy to answer any questions, or else Robert Palumbo, our Natural Resources Director. We get some bad news on the Clubhouse outdoor pool this week. We've got a pocket of water underneath the liners that needs to be addressed, and we can't have the pool open while we're fixing that. So unfortunately this weekend we are going to have the outdoor pool closed. The indoor pool will be open, so that's still an option. Weather's not going to be great this weekend, but we've got to drain it a little bit, not all the way, but just a little bit, so we can fix that problem. The contractor that we've talked to is confident that they can get this taken care of over the weekend, so we can open that up again next weekend. So unfortunately some bad news there for the pool, but we'll get everything fixed up and ready to go, so we're ready once the warm weather does get here. For the election of the Board of Directors, we do have only 2 candidates for 4 seats, so the board will appoint 2 people for that. But the 2 candidates that we do have, Doreen Bove and Jeffrey Weinstein, will be at the Meet the Candidates. We're still going to have that event. That's Saturday, June 7th at 3 p.m. That's at the Conference Center and also hybrid on Zoom. So check that out if you want. We also have a link in this e-blast where you can submit questions for the candidates. Ask them anything you want on their views of everything that's going on here at Hemlock Farms. So just remember, Saturday, June 7th, 3 p.m. for that event. Update on the mailroom project that was approved last year by the membership. That's an expansion of the mailroom. The Board of Directors approved the contractor in April, and we've been working since with the contractor and also the township to get the permits required for that project. So we're hopeful in the next few weeks we can get everything taken care of and those permits in place, and construction can start soon. So be checking that out. Once we do know a definite date for construction to start, we'll make sure everybody knows. That's all I have for this week. Check out Zappy and the Digging Deeper video, and Diesel has a video out on Chipper Days, which starts next week. So check that out, know which areas are being covered, and what you need to do if you're in an area that's being covered. Everybody have a good weekend. Take care.